Alright guys, so an updated walkthrough of how to train your troops. Let's say you got the boost set, you got your cost reduction, you got everything going that you're supposed to have in accordance to the other video. In addition to that, you're going to train one tier lower and then promote them. I got the numbers lined up. Unlike before, I had trouble, but I got it down now. So you want that sweet number so that it finishes instantly and you're not waiting around. All right, boom. I'm gonna go promote. I got the promote number down. Speed it up. Boom. So we're basically already slowly doing this over time. If I was tier 5, I'd have a bunch of units trained up tier 5. You'd get that next upgrade for the building. You unlock the next tier. You promote them during an event for extra rewards. You got it. But let's say you have no units to promote and you're trying to add more to the highest tier of your troop, and there's an event going on for more rewards. You would first upgrade or first train tier 5s, then promote them to tier 6. You're going to get 15 might here and 20 might there instead of only getting 20 might for the tier 6 training. So whatever tier you're at, you're going to want to train one tier lower than your highest. All right, train them all or whatever you're doing. Then come back, promote them. And then when you come back and check, so there I got 15 might. And then when you come back and check, you'll see that you got extra might added. So we were at 7,579. I'm going to go to tier 5. I'm going to promote one of them. It'll be done in 10 seconds. I got 10 seconds to get over here. All right. 7,579 went up 15 to 7,594. And it's going to go up another 20. If you go back and check, the cost is exactly the same as if you trained one tier 6, but instead training a tier 5 and then promoting it to a tier 6, you will get the extra might, 7,614. Hope this helps. I know it will. So to be clear about the points, if you go in and you try to do the math yourself and you're trying to figure this out, I could see here that a tier 5 unit is worth 15 might right here, and I could see that a tier 6 unit is worth 20 right here. But when the events are going on, you will see that a tier 5 unit is worth 30 points and a tier 6 unit is worth 40 points. So twice the might in points per unit. But for the Alliance Showdown event, it is only might. So if you go and do your calculations and you're trying to figure it out, make sure you pay attention to whether it is the points for the event or the might. Obviously, what this means is that might is the harder denomination. So guys, here's what made me look into this. I made this chart. I figured out what each round of troops is going to cost me, and how much time it's going to take, and how much might I get from it. So coming from the top, it was 40.8 rounds to get 3.25 million might. If I were to train tier 8s, promote them then to tier 9, it cuts the rounds by off 43.3% less, even 23.5 rounds. Total, I was mostly worried about 1,462 hours of speed ups. I'm like, I don't have that. As you can see, only 1,100, quote unquote, only 1,151 hours. I'm now only going to have to use 842 hours to complete this Alliance Showdown. And of course, as an added bonus, only about half of the resources as well. So guys, I wanted to get this up in addition to the other video. You already know those tricks with the boosts and the talent set. Well, now to trick the might and get more rewards for less investment, and initially, at least in that moment, you can get more might for more rewards towards the event. Let's say you're worried, like I definitely am, on my main I got a lot of shooters trained, and I'm not going to see the next tier for 4 or 5 HQ upgrades, so I will not reap the benefits of that promo on those shooters. I definitely should have trained one tier lower, and then promoted them. Versus some of you guys might have units like here to like ready to go to be promoted. So that's kind of nice. You could do that then. If you're out of units to promote, then let's say you have an upgrade for the next tier coming up soon. Don't worry, you're about to reap those benefits. But let's say you're pretty much capped and won't see a tier soon, then this is definitely a trick you want to utilize, because you won't get that extra might from the troops trained until that next tier is available to you. So if you've reached max march size and you're trying to add a second march, definitely use this trick. Promote the one tier lower to your highest tier, and you're going to be getting a lot more in for less cost in the moment towards the rewards for the event or quest that you're doing.